Welcome in, Cancer. Welcome in. Back for another weekly overview here with for Cancer here with your creative talents. This is Sean with your host, Intuitive Insights here. I'm here at Intuitive Insights, my spiritual business practice here. I am back again here for another weekly reading. This week, Cancer, we're talking about creative talents. What do you want to see out of your creative talents? Where do you want to see them go? How do you want to see them move forward? What do you want to get out of your creative talents? What do you want to get out of them? Well, before we do all that, I need to do a little talking for a moment, and then we'll hop right in. I try to make it short and sweet. I try. Sometimes it doesn't work. Always hit that like, that subscribe, that follow button, that notification button, so you know when to get my content. I'm always putting content out. Always. I do have the link there, my QR code for my Cash App there. If you are in need of a reading, head over to my Gmail there. In the description and the Gmail, I do appreciate in the subject tab, you do put tarot reading, so I'll know what's going on. I try to check my Gmail daily to get those notifications there. Sometimes the stuff may go to spam, so make sure you do put in their tarot reading so I know what it is. And I'll get you on the list and we'll set up a time for that, for a personal in-depth reading there if you would like one. Depending on what kind of time you got. But also, please share the page. Please share it. And please, in the comments, please comment, Cancer. Sorry, not Cancer. I'm sorry about that. I am sorry. This is Scorpio. Scorpio. I apologize, Scorpio. You may be dealing with the Cancer this week. You may be dealing with the Cancer this week within your creative adventures. You may be dealing with the Cancer. Heavenly Cancer. You may be dealing with that in your creative adventures. Scorpio. Fellow Scorpios. Please don't forget to share, like, comment, subscribe. In the comments. Please don't forget to share your channel in the comments. Scorpios. Share your comments down there about the channel. How would you like to see things rolling? Where would you like to see things rolling, fellow Scorpios? And put your channel link down in there, so we know where to view content at, where to hang over and get content from you guys and gals. It's always appreciated. We're always checking out each other's content. We're always uplifting other people, seeing how other people can grow and everything, and helping them grow and giving them advice and everything like that. Because that's what we're all about here. Advice. Being able to have the advice and learn from it and grow from it. So with that said, without further ado, we're going to tap right in, shuffle some cards here, and see what you want to happen with your creative adventures. You know, what do you want to see happen? What do you want out of your creative adventures? Are you learning are you tapping into a new one? Are you already working on one? What you got going on with your creative talents here? What do you got going on? What do you got going on there, Scorpio? It feels like you want to start a new one, Scorpio. You want to start a new. You have creative talents, but you're finding out a way to do it a little different. Is what I'm feeling this week. You're working on ways you can do them a little different. How you can still get your content out, or still do your creative talent, but you're finding a new way to do it. A new way that you can work this out and make it work. Like, if you're struggling for a minute, if you're struggling on painting, you're struggling on drawing, you're learning different ways that you can do it. You're learning a little bit more about yourself, is what I'm saying. You're becoming more stronger with it, but you're seeing, this week you're going to start seeing different ways that you can do this. Different ways you can do this and make it work. Oh, I didn't know I can do it that way. I didn't know I can do it this way. I didn't know I had this strength. I didn't know I had that strength. Strength is a big one here this week for you, Scorpio, is what I'm seeing. You're going to start seeing a lot of strength you're gonna start seeing that. You're gonna start seeing your talents improve. You're gonna start seeing your talents improve this week, Scorpio. They're gonna start getting stronger. You're gonna start seeing them. Source. My fellow Scorpios, what do they need to know about their talents? They're seeing them improve. They're gonna start seeing their talents get stronger. But what is the message is to help them with their talents get stronger? What is the message on helping their talents get stronger? First card we got here is the Seven of Swords, which is forward. The next card we got here is the Three of Cups reversed. We got the King of Cups reversed. Then we got forward is the Nine of Cups forward. So you got the Seven of Swords reversed, Seven of Swords forward, Three of Cups reversed, King of Cups reversed, and the Nine of Cups forward. So what I'm seeing here is you're carrying a lot of luggage here. You're like, how can I make this? Welcome in. Doing a Scorpio reading for the week. You're seeing that you have a lot of things going on in your creative areas here, and you're seeing how you can improve on them. You're seeing how you can improve, but you're trying to. You're carrying a lot of it here. You're carrying a lot of it. You're like you're stuck. Is what it feels like. You're stuck. It's what it feels like here, Scorpio. Big time. It feels like you're being stuck here. Like you are stuck, but you're not. If that makes sense. You're stuck, but you're not stuck. Is what it feels like. Because you feel like you're not getting that celebration you need. You're not getting that celebration you need here. You feel like your cup isn't fully there yet. But you know what? Your cup is there. See right here? See that one cup? That's you. That's you, Scorpio. That is you. That is you. You're building your people here. You're building your people. The universe is bringing you your people in. These are your other cups. You're filling your other cups. You need to work on that one thing right now. That one project right now. Just that one. And build it stronger. Take one step at a time. Do one thing. Do one thing a day. Pick maybe Monday is for playing the guitar if you like doing the guitar. A few hours on the guitar. Tuesday is for something else. Tuesday is for something else. Wednesday will be for something else. And you make it work. Now if you're doing your creative adventures on YouTube or Facebook Live or different things like that, or even Instagram, however you do your content, it's telling you here to focus one thing a week for the, not one thing a week, but one thing a day. Focus on it. Mondays you do this, Tuesdays you do this. Start having your shows where you need them. And put your content in those shows. And have your content on those days. It's telling you here to have a schedule. You will see what you need. But I want to find out why we got this Seven of Swords here. With our creative contents. Why are we feeling so heavenly on this? Like we're feeling like we got a lot on our shoulders. We feel like we got a lot going on here. Why? What's so heavenly about this? Like let me see here. Why we got the Seven of Swords here? Source. Why do we have the Seven of Swords here? Source. Okay. The first one came out is the Lovers reversed. Somebody here is not fully loving what they do. They're not fully tapping into their love, their passion for this. They're not seeing that there's a passion for this. Because their money's not really into it. They're looking for money more than passion on this. What are you doing? What are you doing out here, Scorpio? You're not shining your light. You're not shining your light because you feel like your money's not there. What you're doing? I'm gonna say this before I play these other two cards. I want to say this, Scorpio. This week, you feel like you're learning how to love your creative passions without money. And this kind of goes into what I said with Cancer earlier. What I said with Cancer. You're going to find out this week, and that's why I'm saying that's why I think both of these are tying in together. Scorpio and Cancer are tying together. You might be working with the Cancer on this, on their aspects. You might be working with them, collaborating with them this week to find out how to get your love back in your creative adventures. So you can have that celebration you want. You can have the celebration you want, because this is reversed right now. You can have that celebration. And celebration doesn't even need to just be to fill your own cup. You're learning to fill your own cup. You're willing to take control of your passions here, because you have that one cup. Once you fill that one cup, you're going to be able to fill all these other cups. Okay? I'm getting the feeling to say this. If you don't love what you have, you're never going to be able to fill your other cups. If you're not loving your passions. You got to love your passion. And you got to take that choice. You got to fight for that choice. You're the king of your wands. You got to take that choice to be willing to fight for those things. Willing to bring your light, shine your light. In the darkest of nights, shine your light. When you're feeling down, show up. When you're feeling stressed, show up. Show your weak side. You don't have to be afraid to show your weak side sometimes. When you're struggling, let people know, hey, I'm struggling with this. I'm learning it. Let's learn it together. You can get help from each other. You can get advice. You're not fully tapping into your source. You're not fully tapping in here to your you're not fully tapping into your creative power here. You're not fully tapping into that wealth. You're not fully tapping into it because you're putting money over this. You're putting money in front of this, and money's not needed. Money will flow. Money will come in. You just need to do your practice. Money will come in. You don't have to worry about money. Money will come in. Money will come into this. Money will come into this. You ain't got to worry about money. Shit. Money will come right. Money will flow into this regardless. That's how money is. Money will flow regardless. You ain't got to worry about it. Money will flow regardless. Yes, Source. What are you telling me? Source? What are you telling me, Source? What are you telling me? We got the 10 of reversed. We got the 10 of spades reversed here. I'm getting messages from Source, heavenly, around me. I get messages from Source, heavenly. I'm trying to figure out what does Source need me to tell y'all. Source is telling me here that you got this three here. Pisces had this too. Pisces had the same card come out. The same card, Pisces. There's growth. There's expansion here. There's growth. Yep. Blooming of love, emotional, and personal growth. You're tapping into this and you're seeing where do you love your creative ventures? What can you do to make it love? Where can you put your love into this? Money is going to flow once they see your creative side on this. I'm telling you that hard times are over. You're ending change. Change isn't bad. You're ending these struggles. You're becoming into a new beginning. You're moving on from difficult struggles here. You're tapping into this and you're loving how you do this. You're going to be loving this. But don't make poor choices in your finances. Don't neglect your finances. If money's not flowing in here in your creative adventures just yet, you still need to find ways to make your creative adventures work for you. But also you need to make your finances work. Or how can you make this lovable that you love and put passion into this and also make money at it? Is what it's telling you. Regain control and take control back of your creative side, your creative venture. You got this masculine side. Tap into your masculine energy, but also tap into your feminine energy. Tap into your feminine side. Emotional wisdom, love, compassion, intuition. Tap into your intuition here. Your intuition. Tap into your intuition. Understand your creative adventures. Understand your creative side of this. Understand the things you want out of this. Understand it. Put it together. Understand it. Understand the creativeness that you want to do in this. The love. Bring the love back into this. Bring the love back into this. And I really think heavily you're going to work with the Cancer on this to bring this forward. To pick out your stuff. To figure out the things you want. To move that Lover's card forward. And to get your cup forward. Let's pull some affirmation cards here. And let's see what we got going on for your creative adventures here. Let's see what we got going on here. 3 cards. Let's get one more. There we go. We got our 3 cards. Three cards. Today, I am curious. Today I will open my mind and explore new possibilities and opportunities. Find new ways to love what you do. Love the creative aspect of this. Money will flow once you start loving what you do here. Heavenly. Love what you do. Today I am in charge. Today I am in control of how I feel. Nobody can make me feel any other way than happy. Show people your passion, your love for this. Today I am learning. Today I will focus on learning to grow into a better person. Understand who you are through your creative aspects. Understand who you are and love it, and try to work on this week turning this Lover's card around. Love what you do in your readings. Love what you do in your creative adventures. Love the things you do. Tap into the things you love. The music you love, the things you love, tap into it and use it for your creative aspects. Use it. Once you start loving the things you do and you start putting passion into it, people are going to start being attracted to it, and they're going to come in. They're going to be attracted once they see the love. They're going to be attracted to it. They're going to see the authenticity in it, the true authenticity in it. They're going to start seeing it. So, with that said, that is the message that I'm getting here today for you. That is the biggest message I'm getting here. So, with that said, like I said, this was just a quick general overview. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, that follow button. Always, 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 please, 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 don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you next week on your weekly reading here, Scorpio. So with that said, bada bing, bada boom, I'm going to catch you from here to there, out till next week. Catch you later. Out.